Hey everybody, welcome back to Final Fantasy VI. So, we have crashed all the way back here near Miranda, so we have quite a walk ahead of us to get to Vector. But I think we're good. I think this gives us a good chance to show Guild Toss in action. Yeah, that did not look as impressive as in Final Fantasy V. And it's not even due to a lack of money, I think. Okay, Cyan's a little bit behind in levels. I at least wanted to bring Terra and Locke to that last dungeon, and still have her with me, just to buff their levels up a little bit because of something that's going to happen in a little bit. Okay, we're just about back at Vector. That didn't take very long. By the way, I don't think I've shown off very many of these summons, have I? I don't really use them that much in this game. And for that reason, they don't seem to really do a whole lot. Although maybe it's just because it's all dependent on your magic stat. Okay, that was better. Again, probably because Terra's magic stat is much higher. Oh, you're gonna give us the doggies again? Fine. Okay, here we are. What in the world happened? Yeah, looks like the Espers had their way with this place. What's going on? I think they all pretty much say the same thing. For some reason, even though the place is on fire, the stores are still open, even though I guess it's understandable. I mean, these buildings look like they're made of stone, yet they're on fire. I think I pointed out the same with Figaro Castle. What's going on? Oh, there's Bannon. What happened here? Did the Espers do this? No, they couldn't have. We're supposed to head right to the palace. And we are greeted by this guy. The Emperor's expecting you. This way, please. Okay. Alright, well. Guess takes us right to the Emperor himself. I've lost my will to fight. Oh? Oh, he said. The Emperor's had a change of heart. Sid. The Espers came to save their friends. When they learned that none of them were alive, they ravaged the entire city. I'll never forget their shrieks of rage. We're hanging up our weapons for good. The war is over. Oh, well, that's... The power of those espers. I had no idea. They'll destroy the entire world if we don't do something. We're utterly helpless against them. We must find a way to calm their rage. Men should never lust after power they lack the means to control. Friends, let us speak more over dinner tonight. Oh? There are some soldiers who prefer to keep fighting. Please talk to as many as you can before dinner. Make them understand. You have 4 minutes until dinner. Please talk to as many soldiers as you can. Okay. We have to... kind of a little... mini-game sort of thing, I guess. So yeah, we really got to book through the castle. Talk to the Emperor imprisoned Kefka after he learned about everything he'd done. So Kefka may end up... I don't really have time, unfortunately, to read a lot of this, since the clock continues to tick down as we came out the gate tore the Empire to shreds. I lost the will to fight. Heard you're the strongest of the returners. Tough, aren't you? Okay, and some of them we have to actually fight. By the way, I find it amusing that this guy is called Mega Armor, I believe. Yeah, and in an earlier place we fought Proto Armor. I wonder if that was intentional. Strong as they say. I've killed too many people. I can never return to a normal life. Some of these rooms I know don't have any soldiers in them, so we can save that for later. Kefka's locked up because of the poison. So he's going to begin peace talks. Return... You rebel scum! Not bad. It's locked up. Yeah, I heard that one. Okay, somebody just came to rescue their friends. Research facilities being shut down. Poo on peace. Fitting, since the guy's right in the toilet. Some people can't be pushed around. Get out! No! Okay. I don't know if it's the battle interface or what that's causing this. Feels like I'm... Kefka scum serves him right. Yeah, my face. Feels like I'm a little shorter on time than I should be. Though we're ended before I had a chance to use this. Kefka's in jail. Join up with the likes of you. We have to fight another one. Maybe can do something about the Aspers. Okay, there's 24 of these guys in total, so we're just about there. I lost my whole family in the war. They're that powerful. It's ridiculous. Poison, how low can you go? Oh shit, there should be... Was there one more outside here? There might have been. Is he up in the corner here? No. Shit, what? I'm missing one. No, it wasn't in here. Crap! Well, I was one off. I hope I'm not penalized too much. This way, please. Because we do get some rewards depending on how we do here. I'll sit with the returners if that's alright. Okay. At last, we can all be together, sharing a meal at the same table. Let us make a toast. To what shall we raise our glasses? Okay, now here we have a few choices, and once again, this can determine a few things how we answer. To the Empire, to our homelands, is what we should say. Well then, to our homelands. As you may know, I've imprisoned Kefka for his crime of using poison against Doma. What do you think should be done with him? Leave him in jail, pardon him, execute him. Leave him in jail for right now. I see. Well, let's let him stew in his cell for a while, then we can decide what to do. I am truly sorry about what occurred in Doma. No one ever dreamed Kefka would use poison. What's done is done. That was inexcusable. Apologize again. I believe that was inexcusable. I am terribly sorry about what was done. I promise to punish Kefka severely, and work to eradicate poisons all over the world. By the way, with regard to General Celeste, was she Imperial spy? She's one of us. We trust her whether she spied or not. I think it's one of these. I believe she's one of us. Kefka was lying. General Celeste realized the lunacy of this war long before I did, and went over to your side. Was there anything else you wanted to ask? Why'd you start the war? Why'd you want peace now? Why'd we have to talk to you? I believe we do eventually have to talk to all these, but remember which one we asked first. So let's just go down the line. Why'd you start the war? It was all the result of my foolish lust for power. I've come to my senses now. With your permission, I'd like to move on to discussing the Espers. Still have a few things to ask. Hey, why do you want peace now? Because I now believe that working together is our only hope. And why do we have to talk to your men? Some of my men still do not believe we should have ended the war. I felt they might understand if they could meet you face to face. Okay, let's talk about the Espers then. The Empire's been decimated by the Espers that emerged from the sealed gate. They're just too powerful. If we don't do something, they'll tear the entire world apart. You've gone a bit too far. You're the one who brought them here in the first place. Let's just go with they've gone a bit too far. When the Espers came through on their rampage, all my ambitions faded in an instant. Now I find myself asking why I ever wanted that much power in the first place. Of course, there's no excuse for the atrocities I committed in the name of conquest. By the way, what was that first question you asked me a minute ago? Okay. Yeah, it was why'd you start the war? Right. Anyway, I truly desire peace. I want you to understand that. You must be getting tired. Why don't we take a short break? Okay. Yeah, get out, stretch our legs, fight some troops. I'm willing to test your strength. Would you be willing to fight with us for a couple of minutes? Sure. Yeah, and they literally do mean a couple of minutes. just as we thought. And we can resume now. Is there anything else you wish to hear me say? That you really want peace, the war is truly over, that you're sorry. The war is truly over. Alright, I swear right here and now there will be no more fighting. And now I have a favor to ask. Of course, here it comes. After they attacked us, the Espers flew off northward toward Crescent Island. We have no way of knowing when they'll decide to go on another rampage. We need to find them and convince them to set aside their aggression before that happens. But, considering all the Empire's done to them, I doubt they'll be willing to listen to us. That's why I need to borrow Terra's power. Terra's the only one who can bridge the gap between human and Esper. I have a Magitech armor transport ship moored in the port of Albrook. I'd hoped to send it to Crescent Island with all haste. Would you please go on board? Alright. I'll have my top general and some of his troops accompany you as well. General Leo. Ah, yes, him again. I'm General Leo. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Yeah, if we have Sabin and Cyan in the party, we'll get a few extra lines of dialogue. Didn't I see that guy in Doma? Oh, right, he was the one with the principles. So that's General Leo, huh? Isn't that Cyan, retainer to the King of Doma? Please, forgive me for not being there to stop Kafka. What happened was not your fault. I'll be waiting for you in Albrook. Okay. Please, find the Espers and convince them to cease their attacks. You're our only hope. Well then. If Terra goes, I'll go. Locke, thank you. The rest of you stay here. I smell a rat. As do I. It's hard to trust the Emperor just like that. We'll remain here and watch for anything out of the ordinary. Thanks. You be our eyes and ears. Keep your guard up. Right. You be careful too. Okay, so we're pretty much down to just Terra and Locke in the group for right now. That's why I wanted to get them leveled up a little bit more, because when the rest of the group rejoins, then they'll join at the same level they're at. Let's see, what did I have Locke with before? Oh yeah, I think it was Seraph. Might as well give him this for the strength bonus. Sprint shoes. And he should either thieves. Well, actually, that and the brigand's glove. Terra, I'll give the sprint shoes to for right now. Yeah, I can give him the Assassin's Dagger now. Alright. Before we leave the castle, though... Oh, yeah. I bear a message from the Emperor. Due to your decorum at tonight's banquet, and your grace in speaking to our soldiers beforehand, the Emperor decided upon the following. All Imperial troops will be withdrawn from South Figaro immediately. In addition, Imperial forces will be withdrawn from the Kingdom of Doma. We'll also unlock the armory at the Imperial Observation Post to the east. You're welcome to any of the weapons and armor within. And this is a personal gift from the Emperor. We got another Tintina Bloom. Finally, I was told to give you this because of your impeccable behavior at dinner. Got a ward bangle. Okay, we still got everything, even though I missed a soldier. Then if you'll excuse me. Okay, so essentially, he's withdrawn the troops from South Figaro and Doma. Doma, I think, will give us access to at least one treasure room. And then that Imperial outpost I pointed out before, that we can access. And then we got a Tintina Bloom and a Ward Bangle, which is an accessory that lowers the encounter rate a little bit. Albrook's a port town to the south of the Empire. The plan is to leave for Crescent Island from Albrook on a transport ship carrying Magitech armor. We'll keep a close watch on the Empire. You deal with the Espers. So there are a few chests that I missed in my haste to get as many soldiers as possible. An alarm earring is another accessory that prevents us from being back attacked. Ether. I don't think there is anything else up this way. I will never be able to forgive Kafka. Speaking of, we can look in here. We can encounter him also while we're going around talking to soldiers, which you really don't want to do because of how much time it wastes. Gah! How dare they put me in a place like this? I just can't believe it. What's a bore? Well, sucks to be you, Kafka. Get a Gale Hairpin. That, I think, increases your chances of getting preemptive attacks. Okay, I think we can head out here now. It does make sense. We can't just leave the Espers alone. Sabin. Is it really safe to trust the Empire? I have an awfully bad feeling about this. So that's what Gestal said. Team up with the Empire to look for the Espers. There's anything else we can do here? Before we head to Albrook, though, we can head for that outpost. Might as well clean that out. Okay, plenty of goodies we can get here. Yeah, examine the stove and we get a flame tongue. X potion. Angel wings. I think that's an accessory that gives auto float. 8,000 gil, high ether, a reflect ring. 13,000 gil. Hermes sandals. 20,000 gil. An alarm earring. Elixir, and an angel ring, which I think is auto regen if you equip it. take care of you guys. Okay, so with that, we have quite a few cutscenes coming up, so I think I'll end it here. And we'll continue on into Owlbrook next time. Later, guys.
I'm playing a game.